Ethereum crashing, CZ accused, ADA update, Queen wishes stablecoins, and more. Welcome to Crypto Deep Dive, where we dive deep and discuss everything happening today around cryptocurrencies. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's dive in. Ethereum is on the verge of a 25% drop as its price develops a typical bearish technical pattern. CZ Binance has been accused of investing in Luna. Cardano is also again in the spotlights, and stablecoins just got the good wishes of Queen. Since May 11th, the price of ETH has been consolidating inside a range outlined by two converging trend lines. Its sideways movement corresponds with a reduction in trade volume, suggesting that ETH USD is drawing a bear pennant. You're probably wondering what a bear pennant is. Bear pennants are bearish continuation patterns, which means they resolve when the price breaks below the structure's lower trend line and falls by the height of the preceding move to the downside, also known as a flagpole. As a result of this technical rule, Ether risks falling below its pennant structure, followed by more declines. The flagpole at ETH is around $650 in height. As a result, if the price breaks below the pennant's apex point at $2,030, the structure's bearish objective will fall below $1,500, which is a drop of more than 25% from the price of the 15th of May 2022. Surprisingly, the profit goal of the bear pennant lies inside the range that preceded a 250% price rebound in the February to November 2021 session. Also, the blue wave indicated that the object is near Ether's 200-week exponential moving average, which is around $1,600. Ideally, the demand zone would include Ether traders to stockpile tokens in expectation of a dramatic upward retractment. If this occurs, the multi-month downward sloping trend line that has functioned as resistance in a falling channel pattern, as illustrated in the chart, would most likely be ETH's price interim profit target. ETH has already begun to recover after testing the demand zone as support. This may also bring ETH USD above the channel's top trend line at $3,000, almost 50% higher than mid-May's price by June. Let's talk about the downside. The worst case scenario would be that ETH falls below the demand zone, owing to macroeconomic issues and their influence on the crypto market so far in 2022. Ether has dropped by more than 50% year to date as investors cut their exposure to riskier assets such as Bitcoin and tech stocks in a risking interest rate environment. As reported by Cointelegraph, expectations of further stock market sell-offs might weigh on cryptos, causing Ether and others to suffer in line. BOOX Research, who is a Seeking Alpha financial blogger, remains long-term optimistic about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the larger crypto market, but believes that the recovery will take years. That's all there is to Ethereum. Let's see where it goes in the future. You have heard the news that Binance has invested $300 million in Terra's Luna. Let's see what CZ has to say about it. Binance founder and CEO Changpeng Zhao has denied that his company spent $300 million on the Terra project. CZ's clarification concerning Binance's early engagement in Terra came in the form of an 8-part Twitter thread in which he emphasized that Binance only invested $3 million in Terra in 2018. He stated that Binance did not participate in Luna's second round of funding and did not buy any UST. According to him, Binance Labs made a UST $3 million investment in Terra in 2018, whereas UST arrived several years after their first investment. In addition to denying rumors, CZ urged more transparency from the Terra team, particularly regarding wins. CZ was especially concerned about the impact of the UST and Luna failures on the Terra community. CZ stated that they have worked hard in recent days to help the Terra community. He added that minting and forking do not produce value. Buying back and burning does, but it needs funds that the project team may not have. He also requested greater transparency from them, including particular on-chain transactions of all the funds. He also stated that relying on third-party analyses was insufficient and inaccurate. In other news, Cardano has recently been in the spotlight, either because of an upgrade or because of its whales stocking up. And now Dan Gambardello describes Cardano as the most sound, secure, and scalable blockchain. On Thursday, May 12th, Dan Gambardello, who is the founder of Crypto Capital Ventures, stated that Cardano is silently pushing itself as the most sound, secure, and scalable blockchain. On May 14th, he tweeted that they are witnessing the Cardano blockchain explode with innovation, and that one project that serves as a community-run launchpad is currently playing a significant part in that innovation. He was referring to Cardashift, which is a community-run launchpad that gathers finances, creates and accelerates enterprises that address social and environmental challenges. Concerning ADA's performance during the current bear market, he stated on Friday, May 13th, that he is fully aware that ADA underperforms on downtrends. He also added that is one of the reasons he adores ADA, because it excels in uptrends but underperforms in downtrends. This indicates that there is a significantly undervalued asset with the greatest upside potential. On May 14th, IO Global, the company responsible for the Cardano protocol's research and development, provided the mid-month development update, during which Tim Harrison, VP of Community and Ecosystem at IOG, asked Nigel Hemsley, Head of Delivery and Projects at IOG, status update on the Vasil hard fork, which is expected to occur around June 29th. Hemsley said that they're all out for the Vasil hard fork, they're getting ready for the closed public testnet phase. Following that, they will run more regression tests before moving on to evaluate the new features. And this will continue until they can hard fork the Cardano testnet. They expect to be able to hard fork the Cardano testnet by the end of May. Stablecoins receive Queen's blessings as UK braces for landmark crypto legislation. During the Queen's annual speech, one of the focuses was on cryptocurrencies, as the country's cryptocurrency sector prepared for substantial legislation in the coming months. Her Majesty's Treasury issued a consultation on the proposed UK approach to crypto assets and stablecoins in January of last year, including a proposal to put stablecoins within the kingdom's regulatory control. Despite this week's crypto market meltdown, HM Treasury is moving on with identical proposal days after the Queen's speech. Stablecoin supporters claim that they will make payments more efficient and secure with lowering transaction costs, such as those for cross-border transactions. And the government announced last week its plan to establish its non-fungible token as part of its aspirations to become a global leader in the cryptocurrency business. Glenn stated that Sunak has requested that the Royal Mint should produce and release the NFT before the summer. Thanks for watching the Crypto Deep Dive. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel.